Hello and welcome, citizens and denizens, or at least welcome back. I don't know about you guys, but I have been unmotivated, to say the least. Several months back, I teased a few things. Tonight, or today, we're going to rip one of these, and I'm thinking I have some random packs, just loose packs, of cards. I have one left of Marvel Universe. I think this is Series 1, and a few of those. I might just do those together and hold off on these. I'm not sure. Shout out and thanks to altrelics and the 90.9 newsstand for giving me a push to make a decision. The vote went DC. Now, the reason for that is I believe that the new Upper Deck DC annual is coming out shortly. I think it's on the 15th, or at least that's when the pre-order ends on Dave and Adams that I saw. So this is the 1992 Impel DC Cosmic Cards Inauguration Edition. A few things to know about this, and this is the one we're going to be ripping. We'll get into this later. Another video for another day, I suppose. As far as these, I might hold those off and just do those as a special one-off. Maybe do some quick shorts and put them out there for those that would like that. Short form video. But about the DC Cosmic Cards, a few things to remember about this set. This is from the 1992 production year. There is no Batman in this. At the time, I believe Batman Returns card set, the trading card set, had come out, and they did not, I guess they didn't have the license for it. I'm not sure of the reasoning, but Batman is not in this set, which I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen, because they're also doing, this year, Upper Deck is doing the Batman Metal Universe, of which I was a fool and I got a few sets. I went through and picked up some of the preview stuff, and this is the preview, right? All of them are different previews. Some of this stuff I might get graded, I'm not sure. They look nice. I want to double check some facets of it because I'm not sure about the whole e-pack situation. Sometimes those cards do not look as nice coming in as they are on the pictures. But regarding this, again, no Batman. The set is a mix of heroes and villains, some comic book covers, kind of like the insert sets, the #1 spots in recent Marvel. And actually, speaking of Marvel, this is very comparable as far as, I guess you could say, the level of, not desire, it's not the right word, the level of price point, right? It's not a high-end card set. This is very much like Marvel Series 3. You can see my number 7 here, or a Rogue, graded 7. This was actually one of the first cards I have ever pulled. I wanted to get it graded because I wanted to see what it would grade. This is one of the first cards I actually ever graded, and I'm almost done completing a full set now. The question is, do I get the set graded? Because, you know, I'm an adult with adult money and I'm stupid, so. No Batman in this, as I was saying. I keep going on tangents, apologies. I'm tired, haven't finished my coffee. One thing to keep in note, the hits in this are predominantly the holograms. And as, you know, we go through, you'll see them. They're very similar to the, again, the Impel Marvel Universe holograms. There are edge-to-edge, Series 3 Marvel Universe, holograms, where it's edge-to-edge cards, not like series 1 or 2 where they have the white border, which I don't know what it is. I have trouble centering series 3, right? Like, to me, this looked centered, but it sure as hell was not centered. This one's one that I already knew wasn't going to do well because there's a ding in the foil right around here. I think it's right there on the eye. You can kind of see it through there on the camera. But yeah, it's this little weird chip in the hollow film. Anyway, the hits again are the foils. We have also one error card in this set. I don't know if this box is going to contain it because they did correct that error, but it is Slade Wilson, the Destroyer. The Deathstroke. He has an error on his card where at the bottom there are Q&As. So they ask the character a question or did you know kind of fact. It is blank. So there is an A and a B card of that. That would be kind of cool. The set itself, the first 10 characters? I think first 10 characters in the set. So the first from card 1 to card 30 or so have a Golden Age, Silver Age, and Modern Age art in this. Then we get into the regular villains and heroes, or ancillary villains and heroes. Then we get into comic covers and different types of inserts. Now, they're not inserts as we know them today, right? You don't get weird whatevers. So, you're not going to have the same problem we did with billions and billions of inserts, like how they have, Star Rookies and, what is it called? Sorry, I'm getting my knife so we can actually cut into this. Now, I actually do like this box. I might try to save it. I don't know. That should be enough. Oh, can't go back now. Wonder if I get some foam and I'll stuff it full. Keep it as a display piece, maybe. Who knows? Alright, what do we got here? Anything holding it in? Nope. Now, to my knowledge, these do not brick. I have come across some cards that brick, and actually, yep, those are good. Those are good. And those are good. I do like the fact we have the different characters on the front. Ooh. Full set of cards. I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side. And let's get ripping. So we'll start with these three. I already have one holofoil or hologram, pardon me, of Darkseid. The hologram set is 10 cards long. Yeah, should be 10 cards long. And they're basically different points in everybody's existence. For any good hits, I have some penny sleeves, and I'm hoping for a lot of hits, but I always have these next to my desk. And if they look good enough, some card savers, maybe I'll get it graded. Bear in mind, this is not an investment. This is me having fun, and I wanted to share it with the community. If you don't go in the comments and tell me, oh no, this is not worth it. I know it's not worth it. This is not for that. This is for me having fun, and I like comic cards. Marvel more so, but DC is also fun in my book. One thing I do know from ripping a few packs of these already is that the quality control on these cards, this is lovely. All right, so first pack, upside down there. We have Brainiac. We have a checklist A. There are two checklists, A and B. This is my first checklist. And you can see how I mentioned they have the different, so Blue Beetle is the first set, gold, silver, modern, then Flash, gold, silver, modern, Green Lantern, etc. All the way down to Wonder Woman. So not 30. So it's the first, what is that, seven characters, not 10 characters, so I was off on that. Then we have our villains, Earth to Marty's heroes, and general checklist. Now this is a 180 card set, so this is not the full checklist. We still have checklist B to get. Let's hope I do, because that would be nice. So Plasmus, Northwind. Oh, uh-oh. I think I saw a hologram. Great Darkness Saga. Let me see. Oh, man. Can't tell. I'll find out here because I think this is a hologram. And it is. What do we got? DC Hawkman. Nice. That's one thing I'm going to say about this set. Compared to Marvel Universe Series 3, which came out at the same time, the QC on this is awesome. I mean, centering, I'll have to double check everything. But look at the edges. There's like no chipping. Whereas on almost every Marvel set by Upper Deck or Impel in the 90s, there's chipping everywhere. Another thing I love about this set is if you go through, where is it? There you go. It tells us who the art and the inkers are on the cards, so you don't have to worry or wonder who it is. Marvel doesn't do that. I don't know why. They do it on some cards, but most sets they don't. DC does it on almost every set I've seen that they've put out, at least in the 90s sets, and on their comic books, the modern comic books. So this one, I'm actually going to set that aside. Give this Hawkman another once over. That's little something down here, maybe? That's pretty good. Maybe a little uncentered to the right. Just a bit. Come on, focus, camera. There you go. Yeah, that one's definitely off center. You can see way thicker on this side. Thinner on this side. So not a not one that I'm going to get graded, but one I am going to penny sleeve. And that off center's wicked. Let's leave that there. Grodd. Great Battle, War of the Gods. Light Ray. I love hearing some of these names because they're either ones I haven't heard in God knows how long, or like, who the hell is that? Like Kanjuro. Like, I know that name. No idea. Fire. Recent comic that has fire in it. Fire and Ice. I think they're in Smallville. Bolt. Art looks wonderful. I think David Nakayama did the art for that one. Okay. Oh, nope, not another checklist A. Need checklist B. Come on, guys. And if you're wondering why I'm saving these like this, I have a project that I'm trying to consider. Let's see here. No hollow foils in this one. Don't normally like doing that, but Psycho Pirates. Naming conventions. Great Battles. Hawkwoman. I did love the Arrowverse Hawkwoman. Metron. Cosmic Odyssey. All the Great Battle cards. Lex. So this is one of the earlier ones. I think Lex is 5 or 6. Number 27, so he's would have been like the 5th or so modern age. Raven. I don't know if I like Raven in the white suit. I'm so used to her in the black suit. I think she looks cute in the black suit, personally. Despero. Dove. Hawkman. And lastly, Elongated Man. So many of the same type. Plastic Man. Elongated Man. Good lord. Alright, last of the loose. And then we'll get into the bricks that were from the box. Oh, do I see Amanda Waller in the back there? Let's find out. Ryan. Blue Beetle. This is the Golden Age, so I think this is the first card in the set. Card number 1, Blue Beetle. See who's the art by on this one. Pencil, Paris Cullens, ink, Carl Kessel. Kind of reminds me of the Phantom. You know, green outfit, or not green outfit, purple outfit. The skull motif. Had a movie in the 90s starring Billy Zane. I know it was bad. I still like the movie. I have a theory about those kind of movies. Death Shot. Gangbuster. Because I'm not going to say it has gangbusters. Very much a Daredevil ripoff. Or whoever came first, I'm not sure. But yeah. John Stewart, Green Lantern. Great Battles, Invasion. Well, he looks a little bit too happy to be ripping stuff apart. Come on, Clark, get your shit together. Millennium, Great Battles. Superman, Modern Age. Okay, so this is one of the comic cut things that I mentioned. One of the insert sets. That top and bottom is really weird. Why would they have that much space? Gives us the publication date, original price. Oh! Even gives us an Overstreet value at the time of this printing. That's kind of nifty. I didn't know that happened. Nifty? Good lord, I need to stop reading so many noir comics. Gee whiz, guys. Quick synapses. Nice. I did not know that was on there. That's cool. Bronze Tiger. Gnort. The Green Lantern Gnort. And Granny Goodness. Okay. So that was Amanda Waller on the back. All right. So 3 packs down of the loose packs. We got a fairly good stack of villains, heroes, and comic clippings. We got 2 copies of the A. Oh, by the way, I'm only doing 1 set for myself. So if any of these are duplicates, I will have them up. Either I'll note them on my Instagram, or they'll be up on my eBay page. I am not asking like $2 or $3 for these. They're going to be probably 50 cents, if not less. My cost basis for this is very low. I think that entire box was maybe $50. And there's, what was it? It's $50 roughly. I'll double check and actually get that out there. How many cards? 12 cards per pack. And there's 4 stacks of 9, so 36 cards times 4 pack, so 36 packs, 12 cards per pack, $50 or for the whole box. My basis is very small. So if you see a card you would like and it is a duplicate, reach out, what have you. check my eBay page and we'll go into that way. So these are a mix of types. I'm going to go ahead and start right to left. Let's go. That felt weird. One thing I will say about this set, it does feel like maybe the cutting, like the cuts are clean, but it doesn't, oh, we got a hollow. I can tell there's something right there. So I'm going to do this and put the hollow at the back and see what we can do. So that might be a tell, because I felt there was something weird in the middle. It felt like there was almost like a curve down, right? Like lower in the middle. I'm wondering if those were cut different. You know, you can tell kind of, where's the camera? There you go. You can tell some of those aren't the same length. And it doesn't help that I'm probably holding them weird too, but. All right, so Maxima. Toyman. The arcade ripoff. I'm sorry, Marvel was my original, so I'm going to compare the two. I don't know who came first. I can't say he's a ripoff, but Cosmic Odyssey. Mr. Bones. I do like that art. That does look nifty. Again, too much noir comic. If it hasn't been obvious, Shadow is my favorite. The Shadow, excuse me. Ryan again, so there's a duplicate. Another duplicate for Blue Beetle. I might just sell a full set. Another Granny Goodness. Wonder Woman. Silver Age. Do like that. No shadow on the face though. That is a little weird. She's got shadow everywhere else. Why not put even a little on the face? Like the sun is directly on her. I don't know if I like that. Critiquing the art from more than 20 years ago. Yuga Khan. Hey, we got a B finally. And then you can see the last two cards of the checklist. So technically it's a 178 card set with two checklists. Kind of padding out there. All right, we got Grog. Oh, yep. This is definitely, oh. Those are the backs. So this is, what do we got here? We have, oh, another Dark Side. And, I don't know. Top bottom's off. I think it's a little thin on top. A little thin on the left. Hard to tell. Doesn't look bad though. Come on. There you go. So far 2 for 2. Not bad. I wonder how many of those are in each. See, this one has it too. If this has that little dip in the middle. This is Deathstroke. So it's not character front base, because the last one was Wonder Woman. No, it's just, I guess, maybe it's just weird. Irregularities in the cutting blades. Pardon me. All right. Dr. Light, looking lovely. Aquaman. Okay. I remember when they tried to make Aquaman cooler and giving him that water harm, and then, or the water hand and the hook at one point, or the harpoon. I don't know. Lex Luthor. This time we got the Silver Age. I think the first one was Golden Age. So we were missing the Modern Age. Kestrel. If memory serves, Kestrel is a bird. Like a starling, right? So a villain named Kestrel, named after a bird. All right. Big Sir. Oh, good lord. Okay, we have a Deathstroke, the Terminator. I said Destroyer earlier. Good lord, I'm tired. So let's find out. We'll look at the back of that in a second. Another Toyman. Cosmic Odyssey. Another Mr. Bones. Another Orion. So far, 3 of those. Another Beetle, Golden Age. And a Deadshot. Nice. Hold on. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Reminds me a little bit of like the Rose or oh, what's his name? The villain in Civil War, the movie. Marvel. Zemo, Baron Zemo. Kind of gives me that vibes with the belt and the underwear on the outside. What was that? Oh, Luke McDonnell, Mike Clark. Nice. All right, let's see if we got an error or if we got the original. Come on, focus. Focus, thank you. We have the original or the unerrored version right here. So DC Q&A. By what name is Wilson's son Joe better known? Jericho, formerly of the New Titans. So yeah, little things like that in the bottoms. So there's a version of that without that little Q&A bit. That's the error card. This is the reprint. Ooh, I'm gonna have so many cards. I have a second box of this. Really, I'm going for a full set of the foils. So far, I'm doing well. Nope. I don't know what it is, but did that come out upside down? Because I'm pretty sure I had the pack like this, which means that they were in upside down. Weird. All right, we have Hawkman, Modern Age. I do like the way that looks. We have another comic cut. Centering's not bad on this one. Crisis on Earth 1 and 2. Aqualad. Ares. Ares in this definitely looks a little bit more menacing than the Ares in Marvel. Superman. Silver Age. Look at our boy Clark. So clean cut. Gangbanger. Great. Hogwoman. Metatron. We got some dupes here. I think this one we haven't seen before. We might have. I know we've seen this particular set, the Great Battles, and I think there's 4 of those for the Great Cosmic ones. And Firehawk. Ooh, I don't remember Firehawk. Be an interesting character to bring back and make more popular. Definitely seems like one they would do. And there's that thing again. All right, so facing up, let's see what orientation the cards are in. The cards are upside down in the pack. Interesting. Wonder if that means anything. Adam Strange. Kind of a goofy character in my book. At least with that outfit, anyway. Kind of Rocketeer-esque, right? I'm not the only one, I hope. Jericho. Amazo. Mr. How do you pronounce it? I've seen Mixelplick. Mixixpidalic. I don't know. Action Comics #1. Introduction of Superman. Might have this one set done soon. Animal Man. This would be a fun one, I think. depending on who they get to play Animal Man. This would be an interesting character to pull into the DC cinematic universe. Martian Manhunter. Lex. Golden Age Lex. War of the Gods. Kronos. Katana. Psycho Pirate. This is not a quick rip, as you can see. At least not with me. I'm slow. Hongun. Mispronouncing that probably. Blue Beetle. Cool. That was number... Silver Age, so this should be number 2. Yeah. I do have to say I like Jaime. The last Blue Beetle movie was nice as well. Another checklist. Awesome. Grodd. War of the Gods. Another comic one. God, I wonder if centering, how checking the center on these is going to go. Dr. Polaris. Guy Gardner. In the comments, tell me, what did you think of Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner in the last Superman trailer? That bowl cut is just, oh. And he didn't always have a bowl cut. I mean, look at his hair. I mean, it's more of a flat top, but with shaggy sides. But still, it wasn't that bad. Made it worse through the years because Guy's not a great character in my book. Bit of a dick. Spectre. In the Millennium there. Hawkman Golden Age. And the Great Darkness Saga. And yes, I am saving those wrappers. Like I said, I had something going on. Light Ray. Conjuro. Fire. Just look at that 70s into the 80s makeup. Good lord. Bolt. Oh, we have Speedy. And Cheetah. Don't know if I agree with that. Speedy. Before or after the drugs, I wonder. Looks like he's grown up, so maybe after. Hawk. Crisis on Earth 1 and 2. We have Peacemaker. We have DC Showcase The Atom. Peacemaker. John Cena himself. Ooh, you know what? That would be interesting. Get John Cena to sign one of these. Calypso. Vandal Savage. Very interesting villain. One of the stronger villains in the DC universe, if memory serves. Or at least a giant threat for a lot. Very smart. Changeling, which I wonder if this is the precursor, if this is Garfield and this is a precursor to Beast Boy. Gar Logan, which could be Garfield, so maybe Changeling. I don't remember if Changeling was the name before he became Beast Boy or not, or if Beast Boy is a different character. I'll have to look that in because mostly Marvel, not DC, but I do like my DC. Kilowog. Callback. Millennium again. Modern Age Superman, the butt chin, Wonder Woman comic, Armageddon 2001. Well, we've already passed that, so I think we'll survive. Well, for a while anyway. Cheetah. I think I like this Golden Age better than I think it was a Modern Age one. Definitely like it more. Not sure which is goofier. The spots actually on the skin, making her, I think, a genetic mutation or chemical experiment, or just the outfit. Chemo. Nightshade. I do like that. I don't know why, but I do like that. Maybe the purple and black just works for me, who knows. Sinestro has a Green Lantern. And Brainiac. He looks a little too much like Dudley Do-Right's nemesis. Was it Dirk Dastardly or something like that? It's the mustache. I don't agree with it. All right. Next pack. So far we've gotten one. Oop. No, that's just the way the cards fell. Okay. We've gotten one hologram. Probably only going to get that one, but that's all right. Oop, upside down. Bronze Tiger. I think that's a dupe. Gnort, that's a dupe. Granny Goodness. That's 3 now. Wonder Woman. I think that's my 3rd. Elongated Man, the 2nd. Troya. Huh. I don't recognize Troya. Nope. And another A checklist. Plasmus. Northwind. Great Darkness. The Flash. And Our Man. Last of this stack. Ooh, the New Gods. Good Lord. Does anybody remember Centurions, the cartoon that sold toys? Because that's what cartoons were back in the 80s and 90s. 20-minute toy commercials. Kind of reminds me of Centurions as far as the design. Green Lantern, Hal. DC Legends. Fastbuck. Or Fastback. Fastbach. Phobia. The Flash. Silver Age. Looks like he's speed walking. Crimson Fox. Very much looks like a villain there, but I can see the hero here. I don't know why. It's probably because of the grimace she's making. Just looks like a villain. And the kind of Lady Deathstrike fingers. Mr. Miracle. Oh, isn't that cute? Kind of a meta joke on the character. Silver Swan. Kenthra. War of the Gods. So I think these particular inserts, the Great Battles, there's 3 for each type. So I think we have 3 of that particular one. So that's a full set for that War of the Gods. Invasion, I think this is my 2nd one. All right, next stack. What are we at? We're at about 40 minutes. Not sure if we'll do the whole thing today, particularly with the rambling that I did earlier. Might take a break and do 2 videos, 30-minute videos, make things a little easier. That was actually right side up, damn it. Kestrel, Big Sur, Deathstroke. We'll check that one here in a second. Let's go through the rest. Hawkman, Green Lantern comic cover. Oh, we have another foil. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Brainiac. Another checklist. Psycho Pirate. Superman. Dr. Polaris. And Guy Gardner. Oh, that's an unfortunate haircut. So let's start with Deathstroke. Nope, not the error card. So this box is probably not going to have it, would be my guess. So what did we get? Ooh, Deathstroke the Terminator. Let's see. Top, bottom. Oh, wait. What did I see there? Is there a dimple there? There kind of is, just a little bit. But it doesn't look like it's too bad. It's like looking at a negative. I think left and right. Thin on this side, thick on this side. Top bottom is not as bad as the others, but still off a little bit. That's all right. By the way, if you look up the gem rates in the Universal Pop Report that Gem Rate put up, there are very few tens of the sorry, my mount is shaking. There's very few tens of the hollow foils. So if I find one that's perfect, I might try it, but for the most part, I don't think I'm going to get them. Oh, I see Blue Beetle. Or no, not Blue Beetle. Atom. Alright, so Crisis on 1 and 2. Aqualad again. Green Lantern Silver Age. Something there. Maybe we did get another. It would be our third one if it's in this pack. Another Crisis on Infinite Earths this time. Black Condor. That's a newer card. Nope, yeah, we got another foil. We hit another foil. Get into that here in a second. Millennium. Hawkman. Great Battles, or Great Darkness Saga, excuse me. Hawk. Crisis on 1 and 2. And Atom, which we already knew was on back, because I called him Beetle on accident when I saw the blue. Alright, what do we got here? This is the hologram of the Flash. Ooh. Oh no! There's a dimple. Centering actually looks good. God damn it. So this one, I think there's no tens of this that I can think of. I don't remember. I need to take a look at PSA. But there are, to my knowledge, no tens of this particular one. There's very few tens in general. Most of them don't exist. There might be one of them. And I think this is one of the nicer valued cards. And I think, what do you think? Left, right. I think left is a little thick. Hard to tell. Top, bottom. Top, bottom, also hard to tell, but I think it might be a little thin on top. But that dimple, that pisses me off. Man. Oh well. I don't mind centering being off. It's when there's actual damage like that, it drives me nuts. But I might actually get a full set of these, which would be nice. I mean, that's 3 so far in a box. They're not that. I mean, that's better. I think that's better than the Marvel Universe 3. The Marvel Universe 3, that's... God, I don't know what the hit rate is on those. Can't be that many. The Glorious Godfrey. Good Lord. Booster Gold. Booster Gold, interesting character. There was, I think, a comic, not recently. I don't know when it was published, but good God, Booster Gold is pardon my language, an asshole. For his birthday, for Batman's birthday, he gave Bruce Wayne a gift. He went back in time and made sure his parents didn't get shot. And then he saw how the world was without Batman. So he went back in time and made sure they got shot. Oh, what a dick. Blockbuster. Shazam. Vixen. Legends. Another comic cover. Wonder Woman, Golden Age. Deadline. Very Dredd, right? The helmet, Judge Dredd-like. Maybe it's just me. Firestorm. Not used to this version of Firestorm. Kind of looks weird in my book. I'm used to the one with the atomic symbol on his chest. MangaCon. Okay. An Invasion. So we already know that the new set is coming out, the new DC annual. Not going to be like this as far as the hits, right? Because one, more cards. That's just what they're doing. I don't think there's going to be this many foils as they have here. They might have a parallel similar. Like, I think I didn't see what the specifics were, but they probably have a lot of parallels because that's what they're doing. Give me an 80 to 100 card set, at most 3 parallels, and maybe 2 to 4 inserts. No parallels on the inserts, please. Or maybe 1 parallel on the insert, something that's actually chaseable. Parasite. Lex Luthor. Raven. Despero. Dove. Hawkman. Going a little quicker. Goldface. Huh. Of course Goldface would be perfect for a Green Lantern because yellow. Although, I don't know. One can argue that wouldn't work. Jade. Shadow Thief. A very cartoony of them. Seems like something I'd find in Brave and the Bold, the cartoon. Golden Age Green Lantern. The Guardian. And that's our last for that pack. Alright. What do we got? For this stack, we have 5 more to go. I think I'll call it at that, and we'll do the rest in a part 2. I think that makes sense. Give me a chance to clean up and sort some of these. Wildcat, I like that. I do like that a lot. Although this is a female Wildcat. Memory serves, Wildcat also helped train Batman at one point and was a gentleman. So I'm wondering who this is. Don't remember a female Wildcat. Reddish brown hair. Yolanda Montez. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into her. What do you got? Blue Devil. A hero. Black Racer. A person of color on skis. Okay. It's like that joke regarding, oh, what is it? There's a webcomic called Spinneret. Very fun. One of the characters is like, his name is Tiger, but everybody calls him Black Tiger. And he's like, no, my name is Tiger. Good comic, by the way. Online comic. Go check it out. wonderful art. Good like parody on the tropes that are in comic books. So Desaad, Flash, Legends, insert, Captain Boomerang. Good lord, you look like Melting Plastic Man. What the hell? The Creeper. With a face like that, yes, you definitely are the Creeper. Good lord. Sonar. A tuning fork gun. Okay. Armageddon 2021. Or 2001, excuse me. Copperhead. I like the Copperhead they had for the video games. The Arkham Asylum video games. I liked her. And then Metamorpho. Regarding other videos, I'm going to try to get them out on Wednesdays, because I think Wednesdays, middle of the week, is a good like little reprieve for everybody. Not enough good stuff on Wednesdays. Ragman. Huh. Like a patchwork superhero. Saving a child there. I like that. Blackhawk. Very 20s. Aviator. Mxyzptlk again. Big Barda. Mr. Miracle's wife, if memory serves. Newer comic. What was it? Absolute Power? Yeah, I think it's the Absolute Power series on DC. Oh, everybody lost their powers because Amanda Waller stole them to power, I believe, kind of like Ultron-like robots, or clones of another type of robot. I can't remember. She lost her powers, but is still a badass. I believe she joins in that series. She ends up joining the Birds of Prey. Darkseid. Or at least they go to Minskera, and she fights off a Kraken on depowered. She's depowered and fights a Kraken or something. I can't remember. Cyborg, that's a new one. Mxyzptlk, I think we now have all of those. Good lord. Change the colors and give them a little monocle, and we got Mr. Moneybags from Monopoly. Starro. Warp. Armageddon 2001. And Phantom Lady. I wonder if this was kind of the character they used to model, what was it, Silk Spectre in Watchmen? Kind of looks, the cape and the green, but the yellow. Yeah. That was definitely an interesting movie and comic book. Never saw something like that before, but I was sheltered. So, all right, what do we got? Shazam, Modern Age. Another comic book cover. Hawkman. Black Lightning. The TV show looks interesting. I haven't watched it yet. My fault. Gonna do that though. I do like what I saw. Power Girl. Which, it's an interesting outfit for Power Girl. I believe, isn't that supposed to be Kara? Right? Karen Starr. So no. So Power Girl was somebody else before Power Girl became Supergirl. Huh. I don't know my DC history as well as I thought. I'm going to have to look into that. Wonder Woman. Crisis. Steppenwolf. I believe the band was named after this character, or at least the mythology in Norse mythology about him. Rocket Red. Crisis on 1 and 2. Starfire. There you go. We got Dick Grayson's girlfriend. One of them. And Superman. And Jon Stewart. 2 more to go for this half. We're at 55 minutes. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do these 2. Call it. I'll upload this and then record the next bit and upload that on Wednesday. Don't want to take all your guys' precious time. Ocean Master. That's the new one. I don't think I've seen that one. Blackfire. Green Lantern, that's a dupe. Crisis on Infinite Earths, that might be a dupe. Black Condor. Lobo. Oh, I do like that. Oh, that does look good. Makes me want to set aside some of these for when, like, press junkets happen, or if they come to cons and have them sign it. So whoever the actor is for Lobo, maybe I'll get the voice actor for Lobo to do it if I can find out, you know, when he's going to be at a con near me. Invasion. Dr. Light. As a dude this time, huh? Nightwing. Hi, Dick. Mr. Nebula. That, is it me or is he smiling? And he's supposed to be a bad guy? Very strange. Ice, yep. And Green Lantern. All right, last pack for this video. So we have Blue Beetle Modern. I don't mind Ted Kord. I do like Jaime better. I think he's funnier, and I like the fact that, you know, the diversity. Which is, I know a lot of people are going to be giving me shit in the comments if they actually care enough to give me shit, but that's all right. Monarch. Arasia? Arasia? I think Arasia, yeah. So Green Lantern, it looks like. Justice Society, nice. How many of them stuck around? Let's see. Green Lantern, Dr. Fate, Hawkman, The Flash, Spectre. Oh, I don't remember those two off the top of my head. Oh, my Justice Society knowledge is lacking. Cheetah. I definitely like that one better than the other two. I like the fact you can see the hair. She's not weird with the spots actually encroaching on the face in a very strange way, and it doesn't look silly with like some form of weird helmet. Black Manta. Geoforce, a hero. Shazam. Millennium. Count Vertigo. Kulon, or Nuklon, excuse me. I'm assuming that's Nuklon, like long U, because Nuklon doesn't sound as intimidating. But he is a hero, so who knows? Maybe it is Nuklon. Maxima. That's the last card we have for this period. Maxima. Action Comics 645. Not of this planet. All right, folks. You want to see what this stack looks like? That's just half. That's just half. Well, half in those 3 packs as well, so. We ended up with 3 foils so far in those 2 stacks, and 1 from the 3 that I got before. So I can't guarantee that's going to be the boxes in general. I got another box. We can find out. I mean, it's a sample size of 2, but it is something. If we wanted to, we can go ahead and take a look. Oop, stop that wiggling. Thank you. We can go ahead and crack that one open one other time. and go after those. We got the Flash. Again, that dimple annoys the hell out of me. Darkseid, or Deathstroke, the Terminator. Darkseid. Second one of these. I'm going to double check the other one is centered as well. And Hawkman. All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and get this processing uploaded, and hopefully you'll enjoy. And I'll be back on Wednesday with the second half. And I might throw in, since it's going to be just the half, these loose packs. All right, so I have Sax and Violence, Unity card collectors. This is a Valiant trading card set. The Art of Richard Corbin, very good artist. You probably might recognize the name. Double check that. I would definitely look into him. Of course, we have some Ultraverse cards. This is a very, I don't want to say it's underappreciated, but I liked the Ultraverse. I thought the character designs were kind of fun. A little cheesy, but I mean, what are you going to expect? It's like 80s, 90s. They're all cheesy. And one of the Marvel universes. I think this is the 90 or 91. I think this is 90. I think this is the first one. Pretty sure. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do this lot. And I'll put that video up on Wednesday. Until then, citizens and denizens, have a great day.